Welcome everyone, it's Penny. Time for 30 minutes of low impact cardio. Please have a nice clear space, water on hand, and remember you can take breaks at any time. I am just so happy that you showed up and you're ready to move with me. With that, standing nice and tall, let's start with right left heel forward. Add in a little push. Really think about drawing your toes towards your knees, activating your shins. Right here, right now, you are waking up that energy, getting ready to go. Reach it up. And this up is just to where it feels comfortable for your shoulders. Let's work into some patterns, forward and up with the arms. We are going to have such a fun class. For this class, I'll be bringing you back to some of my favorite movements from when I first started teaching aerobics. Yes, they're classics, and yes, some of them we still do them all the time, but I think you'll have some fun with this. March it out. Tall torso. Feet are lightly coming down. Your midsection is engaged. Single step together. Now, double this out. 1, 2. Making sure your toes, knees, and hips are facing me. Now really check your space, because I know I got my pool right here. Instead of 2 of these, you're gonna be doing 4. Are you ready? 4, please. 4, 3. Other way. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it. That's going to lead into something a bit later. Marching it out. Towards me, right Mambo. Rock it. And yes, you can shake your hips a little bit, open your chest. Getting ready to get your groove on. Switch it to a left Mambo. Rock. And again, opening. So the first place I ever taught at was my high school. They had a how to teach aerobics class that I took my senior year in high school. And from there, I started teaching all the athletic teams at the high school. It was fun. March it left. Left, right heels front. Add in the reach forward and up. So that was my first experience teaching the athletic teams at high school aerobics. And from there, I did an internship at a local place, and back then, it was when the steps were wooden, so I am dating myself. Steps were just coming out. That's a little fun fact on my history. And that's what we're gonna be going back to, some of those moves. My favorite moves from the 90s. March it left. And again, you gotta make sure you got a little space. Notice I'm kind of moving over a little bit. Single step together. So this time, we're gonna be going right into 4 of these. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you're in a tight space, you just make it smaller, right? Always aware of your space. Let's do this 2 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Bringing it back. March. Whew. Left Mambo towards me. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Two more. Now switch it to the left. Roll. Up, back, and down. Opening your chest. Relaxing your shoulder and neck region. Two more. Easy march on your right. Okay, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Great time to grab water. I'm going to be showing lots of options. Always pick the option I give that is right for you, no one else. All the options take us to the same place. Heart healthy cardio and calorie burn, yes. So I hope you've gotten that water, you're joining me again. And we're gonna get started on our first move. Heels front. Now change these to a single knee lift. Lift. And again, don't worry about the arms. So these are singles. Now try a double. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is option 1. March it out. Now, I even had this move that I'm about to show you in my final for my high school class. I had to go up and create a routine and teach my high school aerobics class, and this move was in it. So let's go ahead, take it back to heels front, single knees, now the doubles. So you can stay right here. Or, let me show you the option. Up, cross, and down. Up, cross, and down. Hands can stay low, or they can come to the sky like me. Up. Do you remember this one? It was definitely one of my faves back in the 90s. 4 more. 3, 2, march it out. And you know the fun thing about that move is there's more than one way to do it. So march it out. And we're gonna try option number 3. Marching it out. Now back to the single knees and the doubles. So you know you can stay here, right? You can cross front, or we can cross up, back, up, back, up, tap back, knee, tap back. Yes, try it out. Up, tap back. Don't worry, we're gonna hold this, allowing you to get it in your body. 4 more. 3, 2, march it out. So good. So those are our double knees or the knee cross. Now, find your lateral room. Starting with the warm-up, remember the 4 steps right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Option 1. Or you can do a double grapevine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So it's a double grapevine. Now I'm gonna show one more option. You know you can stay to the front. You're gonna be right with me, yes? It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. So you do wanna unload your knee, a hamstring, and a little lightness on your foot. 1, 2, 3, turn. Just a few more. Remember, you can just do the 4 steps. One more time. March it. Woo! High five there. How are you doing? Do you remember that move? Don't worry, we'll practice it again. Let's move on. Thinking of jumping jacks. Heel jacks. Up. Right, jumping jacks. They've been around a long time. So these are heel jacks. And this next move, I really had a lot of fun reflecting on this. I did this a lot. It is just like our fast feet, right? Now you're gonna have a couple options. If you want, you just hold it right here in heel jacks. Or bring your feet down and you're gonna go out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Here's the arm. Up, down, up, and down. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Can you do this faster? We can. We're just gonna make it a little smaller. Are you ready? Smaller, faster. Out, out, in. 4, 3, 2. Heel jack. 4. Now out and in. Heel jack. Out and in. Heel jack. Out and in. Heel jacks. Out and in. March it right, or sorry, left. Your other right. March left. Awesome job. Okay, are we ready to review some of those? We're gonna start double knees right here, up. Option 1, you can even hold a chair. Option 2, cross front, front. Nice, use your bellies. 8, 7. 4 more. Alternate heel spread. Okay, we're gonna practice that again with the option of the crossed back this next time. Let's start. Double knee. 1, 2. Option, up, back. Up, tap behind. Widen your feet a bit. Yes. Up, back. Ooh, you got 4 more. The last 2. March it. Find your clear pathway. Oh yeah. 4 side steps. 4, 3. Option 1. Option 2, 2 grapevines. 1, 2, 3, pause. Now, if you add the turn, you want to lift, right? Unload your feet. Be really light on your feet. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's an option. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, turn. 2 more. One more time. March it out. Woo! Double high five. It's a great time to grab water. Great time. Now let's review those heel jacks. So get your water and join me. Heel jacks. So I believe I called these funky jacks, the out and in. So we'd have regular jacks and then funky jacks. It's been a long time, since the 90s for me. Pretty positive funky jacks. Are you ready? Let's do 4 heel jacks. 4. Now funky jacks. Out. Heel jacks. Funky jacks. You can do them faster also, heels. Funky. Out, out, in, in. Funky. Out, out. 2 more times. Funky jacks. Heels. Funky jacks. Now faster if you want it. Out and in, out and in. For 4, 3, 2. March it right. Woo! So good. I hope you're enjoying this. Now this next movement, again, one of my favorites, and I know you like this one too. Start with just a right mambo. Right mambo. I'm in an angle. Welcome to angle. So you've got your mambo. Keep it right here. Step kick, ball change. Step, kick, ball change. Ball change. You can do the mambo if you prefer. Ball change. Ball change. Step, kick, ball change. Step, kick, ball change. 1, 2. Nice. Woo. Come on, 4 more. Step, kick, ball change. March it out. So good. Now just find a pretend jump rope, shift it out. Because yep, we're gonna do that on the other side. So that ball change move, the kick, ball change, I included that a lot in the 90s. March it left. And again, I'm gonna angle, left mambo. So you're welcome. You can just hold it right here in this mambo and be right with us. Option 1. Option 2, step, kick, ball change, faster. Step, kick, ball change. 1, 2. And it's okay if you're not perfect. I don't know anybody who's perfect. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, 4 more. March it out. Whew. Find that jump rope, shift it out. So good. So again, I had a lot of fun thinking back to some of my favorite moves that perhaps I haven't done a lot lately as well. We got one more. This one takes a little brain, power, a little coordination, but I know we got it. We'll start at front, tap it side to side, tap. Now do a single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. You can stay right here, or single, single, double, lunge. Single, single, double. Yes. Single, single, double. You are pivoting your entire body. Keep it going. Single, single, double. Whew. Do you have 4 more in you? Of course you do. Get it. Last 2. One more. Now just tap your toes side to side, easy. Whew, that one got my breath going a little. You got one more move in you? I think so. This one is just good stuff. Just good stuff. Widen your feet, inner thighs, and hamstrings. Yep, just inner thighs and hamstrings. All she wrote. In, in. Doesn't have to be complicated, right? That should feel pretty good right here. In, in. Come on, getting that cardio on. Lean into it. You have 4 more. In, back, back. 2 more. And last one. March. Oh, it's a great time to grab a drink of water. We're gonna bring it down, which is a little fun. There's another move as we're bringing it down. That's also, this may be a little more 80s. This move may be the 80s, a little more. But it's really good for internal and external hip movement. So keep your march lighter and go in and out, in and out. Funky chicken. Maybe even the 70s, right? You got your wings going. In, out, in, out. 2 more. March it left. Again, good for that external and internal hip range of motion. Light marches. Now plant your right foot, tiptoe your left, out, in. Add in your arms. Come on, we gotta have a little fun. We can be funky chickens. We did funky jacks, right? Four more. 4, 3, 2. Easy march. Take your feet a bit wider. Soften your knees. Hip circles. I would absolutely love to hear what your favorite moves, if you've been doing aerobics since the 90s, what they are. I'm still simply amazed that, oh my goodness, it's 30 years now, 30 years of teaching, that I love it even more today than when I started. How amazing is that? Switch directions. You know you are connected to something good when you've done it for 30 years. And release. Now turn. Let's get a nice calf stretch. Your entire back foot is down, heel is pressed down. Now I should also mention that when I first started teaching, there were no microphones. We'd actually all get like in a circle and the person in the middle would just yell. Back in the day. And just pivot it around, get your opposite calf, heel is down. And gently come forward. Roll your shoulders, your body's nice and warm. Time to open. Take your right foot back on your toe, hip is forward. And then just open your chest slightly. Palms towards me, thumbs up and back. Just focus on some nice deep breath. And then step in. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Other leg comes back. Hip is forward. Open your chest. And then step in. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to your thighs. Bend both knees, hinge from your hips and pause right when you feel your back body opening. And then gently come up, roll your shoulders. Hands by your sides, take your right arm up and over. And then your left, up and over. And release. Hands by your sides, just take ear towards your neck. This just feels so good, feel good move. Chin to chest and ear to opposite shoulder. Evening it out. Head comes center. And one last deep breath in. Exhale. Tell yourself, I did it. I showed up. I worked my heart health, burned calories, and learned Penny's favorite moves from the 90s. Drink water. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again soon.